GE refrigerator bottom freezer with clogged defrost drain.
Do you know the model of your GE fridge? How old is it?
Model Pi 22 XS purchased August 2018.
How long has this been going on with your GE refrigerator? What have you tried so far?
A month or longer prior to diagnosis yesterday. I haven't done anything to fix it.
Anything else we should know to help you best?
The water leak is on the floor in the front left corner of the fridge as you look at it.
Good afternoon. My name is. I'll be assisting you with your appliance today. Please give me a moment to review your question. I'm sorry to hear you're having issue with your refrigerator. I understand how frustrating that must be. If you look inside the freezer under the bottom drawer, do you see ice building up on the floor inside the freezer? This is a very common issue, and it means that your defrost drain line has frozen over and will need to be thawed out. This oftentimes happens for no reason at all and is just random. You will need to remove everything out of your freezer and remove the back panel inside the freezer. Use a hairdryer to thaw all the ice out and locate the drain hole. Pour hot water down the drain hole until it's draining properly again. Once it's draining properly, blow compressed air down to make sure it's clear. If you don't have compressed air, use a turkey baster to make sure the drain line is clear and draining properly. Cut a solid copper piece of wire about 6 inches long. Wrap it around the defrost heater a couple times just above the drain hole and extend it 2 inches into the defrost drain hole. That will transfer heat into the drain hole when the defrost heater turns on and will prevent the defrost drain line from freezing over in the future. It was so great to speak to you by phone today. If you need anything else at all, just reply back here and let me know. Otherwise, I hope you have a great rest of your day.
Do I have to empty the fridge to work on the freezer below?
You do not need to, no. It'll act like a cooler while the unit is unplugged, but you can't leave it running when working on the refrigerator.
It was not clear to me that I needed to turn the refrigerator off, so I asked for a call back. Do I have to turn the refrigerator off?
Yes, you will want to unplug the refrigerator when you work on it.
Excellent work.
I'm glad I could help. If you need anything else, just let me know. I hope you enjoy your experience with JustAnswer.com. I look forward to helping you again in the future.
Tyler. I need your help. It's Wednesday noon now and I am at the last step which isn't working. Can you call me at ## whatever the cost, I'm ready.
I'm not available for a phone call at the moment, but what exactly is the last step that you need help with?
I pour hot water in the drain pipe but it doesn't go through after a half hour of trying with the turkey baster. There seems to be a built-in stop about 1.5 inches down the pipe. There's no ice in the pipe where I am pouring.
I'm guessing there is still ice further down. But if you wanted, you can pull the refrigerator forward, remove the lower back access panel to expose the compressor and such, and then locate the drain hose coming out the bottom of the floor. Then you can remove that hose and clear it out with a garden hose or something to make sure it's clear.
I found this short hose with 2 tiny apertures in the connector BTW in hose and feeder. Apertures had gunk which I cleared. Hose does not feed into what looks like a drain but straight to floor. No ice found. Some water ran out when I disconnected the hose. I went back to drain hole inside freezer and 5 basters of water went through just fine. Now one final question. What about the hose releasing onto the floor of the appliance and not what looks like a drain the hose could be forced into? The hose was not in that forced place when I started my work. Your thoughts? You are a huge help. How do I get you another time? Better picture.
Definitely position the drain hose correctly. It may have been removed from that holder on the floor when the unit was moved originally before you ever installed the refrigerator. Either way, it sounds like it's all cleared and good to go now, so you shouldn't have any more problems.
Forget question about hose going into a drain. It's not a drain. It's an air vent, nothing under it except floorboards. How do I get you for the next task? You are good.
You can request me when you start a new question. If you ask an appliance question, it will prompt you to select an expert you've worked with before if you choose.
Got it. Thank you, Tyler.
Not a problem, and take care.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert now, visit justanswer.com/ythi.